Hey guys, I'm back for another Power Rangers Megazord review. Today I'm going to be reviewing my own personal favorite Megazord in terms of Zords. Because of course all these Zords here are based upon cars, which I have personally liked in real life, and they're cars that I really wish I had, but I don't. So let's get to the review of the Turbo Megazord. A little bit about the Turbo Zords. These were the first, I think these were the first, and yeah, I'm right. These were the first set of Zords to actually be created by the Rangers, and like not like found or built by someone else. These were made right by them. Really interesting, and I really like it a whole lot. Basically, these here Zords were used very often during of course the first half of Power Rangers Turbo. With the original / only good team. But unfortunately, these guys were used very rarely once the Rescue Zords came along. So it just happened. But anyway, let's talk about the Zords. Let's first talk about the biggest one here. Let's talk about Mountain Blaster. Mountain Blaster was always controlled by Justin, the Blue Turbo Ranger. And I actually find this Zord ironic. It is the biggest Zord out of all 5, and yet it is controlled by the smallest Ranger on the team. It really is ironic. Number 1, Red, is the leader, but he gets the smallest Zord, but the smallest Ranger gets the biggest Zord. Ironic? I guess so. Anyway, this Zord is, I actually don't quite remember what this one is based around. I believe it's based around a pickup truck, but I actually strongly believe that it actually is based around a Jeep Wrangler, because a Jeep Wrangler usually has this. And yes, I know some pickup trucks also have that, but personally I actually have seen a lot more Jeeps with this than trucks. Basically, this Zord is pretty much the only one which has the most articulation out of pretty much every other Zord. So this guy goes over here. Pretty much you can do is roll around, there you go. This little metal thing in the back, I don't remember what it's called, but it can move back and forth like that. The little flap on top can go up, then up and down. It has this little door in the back. It can go down, then go back up. And, of course, the grill can also flip up. So, yeah, I like that. Off to the side here. Next up is Desert Thunder. This one is based around a minivan, which is kind of strange. I mean, a Power Ranger using a minivan? I don't know. But really, all it can do is roll around like that. This one has a gray bottom, while everyone else has a black bottom. It's just kind of strange, because it kind of singles this guy out a little bit. I mean, like, shouldn't they just have like the whole thing black to like balance out the color? I guess. But it's just you'll know why when I show it to you. Next up is Doonstar. Doonstar is, this one is actually my personal favorite in terms of real-life cars. This is based around an SUV, and, I have always wanted to have an SUV. But unfortunately, in this economy, I really don't think that getting this is going to be possible, because this guy is such a gas guzzler. Such a gas guzzler. All you can do is roll around. There you go. Ta-da. Next up is Wind Chaser. Wind Chaser is pretty much the average car. This one is based around, I believe, a sedan or maybe a compact or something. I honestly don't remember. It's, one of those two. But anyway, this one is, it's okay. As you can see, the pink, it's not there. And also, the sticker which has the number 5, it is not there either. Unfortunately, when I bought him off this guy, he lost the pink and the number 5 stickers, so Oh well. And last up, we have good old Red Lightning. Red Lightning is awesome. He is based around a race car, which is kind of strange because Tommy was actually a stock car racer throughout, his, term as Red Turbo Ranger. So I'm guessing it kind of fits his personality. Looks good. This car would actually have been good if they actually used it in the Fast and Furious movie series. I mean, think about it. Do you really think that this guy could actually have made it in the movie? He could have. All I can do is roll around. There you go. So basically, I've just gone over Justin's, Tanya / Ashley, Tommy / TJ, Kat / Cassie, and Adam / Carlos's Zords. So now, let's transform them. How it was done on the TV show was really interesting. We have Desert Thunder and Doonstar rolling in like this. Their grills go up, they go spin around like that. And that's how their part was done. Next we bring in good old Mountain Blaster. You just flip down the little thing on the top, open up the grill, and then extend it out till it clicks, like that. And then there are 2 metal tabs you pull out on each side. And then they basically connect. One would go in here, and again in this one. So we had that. There we go. Next then we would have Doonstar. I mean Wind Chaser coming in. We have Wind Chaser coming in. It would split, and then the little black connectors would roll out, as well as the fists. And of course, the doors would roll up to the top of the wheel, snap into place, and repeat on this side as well. Doing that gives off the shoulders, and hey, it looks better with shoulders. So they just connect into the big wheels of Mountain Blaster. There we go. And then finally we would have Red Lightning come swarming in for the last docking sequence. Mountain Blaster's trailer would roll down. He would come slide in like that. He'd rest up on top. And then the Megazord would then rise to the occasion with, of course, the little black tabs being pulled out of Doonstar and Desert Thunder to help produce more leg support. And it would come rolling up. The little blue tab in the back would come down. First, let me just get my camera up a little higher. And while we're at the back, you'll notice that, again, Desert Thunder sticks out. Everything on the back is black, but his is singled out. I really hope that doesn't sound racist. If it is, I do apologize, but I am just pointing it out because it's just there. So then anyway, this part would come flipping up. Mine is actually a little loose, so, on this side it's sort of like, it really isn't connected very well, but oh well. And then finally, you just undo the back of Red Lightning. The head comes down, and this little back part here, it rests easy in here. And so now we have the Turbo Megazord. Let's get a little shot of the Turbo Megazord head. I actually really like this head. I think he's supposed to be based around a race car driver or something. I honestly don't know if that's really what his head is based around. Personally, that's really what I think it is, since, he sort of has these pipes here around his face, so I don't know. I guess if you want to use your imagination. But anyway, he actually is a really nice looking Zord. This here metal is really bringing out the whole car-like theme, and that's what I truly like. Basically, in terms of articulation, his arms can do a whole 360 like any other Megazord. Unfortunately, his head cannot turn, and his feet cannot move. Well, actually, they can move if you want to do it like that, but it's really not realistic. He also had a sword and a shield, but unfortunately, when I bought him off the guy, he lost them. But, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. But anyway, I'm just going to say, this is a good Megazord. Pick him up for your collection. He is perfect in any collection. Any collection of Power Rangers in general, he's perfect. Especially if, you like cars and robots and, all that kind of good stuff. So, yep, there you go. Anyway, guys, that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be sure to do my final Power Rangers Turbo Megazord review in the near future. But until then, I will see you around, so take care.